Hi guys, it's Shayla again from Freckle Finance, and I just kind of wanted to give a bit of an update on what's going on. I haven't posted in a little bit. It's been a little hectic. We did move into our house. You saw that we received the keys for the house. We've now moved in. There has been a lot of shopping to do because we don't have all the proper furniture for the place, and just it's a new home. We're looking into blinds, we're looking into how to do the backyard and all this other stuff, and it's taken a lot of time. And you add in a newborn into that, and there hasn't been time to film videos. If you're new to this channel, make sure you click that subscribe button below. I upload videos on personal finance, financial independence, and lifestyle videos related to the new home, the new baby, and just all sorts of things. So as I said, it's been a little crazy. You can probably hear him under here. I'm wearing him in my Ergo baby because it's pretty much the only way to keep him calm, or me be able to do anything, or even for him to sleep during the day. He does sleep in the bassinet at night. I can't get anything done unless he's in the Ergo. And he gets real comfy and sweaty, but he mainly sleeps in there. So aside from that, it's been difficult getting enough sleep. We are sort of in a routine, and I know that generally babies at 7 weeks don't really have a routine, but there is a general sense of a routine that we have. He goes to bed about the same time every day. He wakes up about the same time at night to eat, and he wakes up about the same time for an hour or so in the morning, where we kind of do like his tummy time and other things, and I will pick up a few things, and then he kind of sleeps on and off throughout the day, but I can get certain things done every day at some point, so there's that. So adjusting from life without a baby and not working to life with a baby is it's not harder than I expected. It's just, you go from having kind of a lot of free time and the ability to get chores done easily how you want. Now, making beds, folding laundry and stuff like that while wearing a baby is not the easiest thing. However, I keep telling myself it's a good workout, and I'll get back to my pre-pregnancy weight in no time if I keep this up. But it can be a little hard to keep a sense of your own self and identity. But I can say at 7 weeks postpartum, I have started incorporating things that I like to do for myself again. So I may only get to read 15 pages every other day out of a book that I purchase, but I'm at least able to read. I started taking a bath. I had heard maybe you weren't supposed to until you were cleared by the doctor, so I just waited. So at 6 weeks postpartum, I finally soaked in the bath, which is something I love to do to relax. It's been a little difficult because he can get very fussy when I'm not in the room. Like I said, he pretty much wants to be on me all day, except when he's sleeping at night in the bassinet. So as well, I'm cooking again, which I haven't really done for a while since pregnant. I mean, my husband's home on paternity leave for about another week and a half now, so we'll see how that continues. But it's also going to be harder for me to have food if I don't cook. We are within walking distance to restaurants. None of them are healthy, so that's not a good option. But I am excited to kind of see how things go in a week and a half when my husband does go back to work, and I will do another update video then, because I'm gonna actually be doing everything fully on my own throughout the day. Now, right now we're doing like a test trial week, and I'm kind of, I'm only getting up at night with him so far. My husband will sometimes take him early-ish in the morning, which would be a reasonable time before he would go to work. He will, take him in the evening to give me a break, but it's been me having him pretty much all day, trying to do what I'm hoping to get done when my husband has gone back to work. And today was chore day, and I'm very happy that I've actually been able to get most of the chores done. Now, I do need to go to Dollar Tree, but that is also within walking distance of my house, so I'm gonna go there afterwards, and we're just gonna go for a walk, because I do try to go on a walk every day as well, which is good for me. It's good to get out of the house, because you could pretty much stay trapped in the house all day watching TV, and that's just not the life I want to lead, even with a newborn. I think that's possibly why I haven't had postpartum depression or anything like that. I mean, obviously I'm not saying someone who has postpartum depression didn't do things to try to prevent it, but just for me, I think that has helped with that. There's maybe a higher chance that I would have had something like postpartum depression or even baby blues, which once again I said I didn't really have, if I had been going out of the house. Now what I'm excited about is starting like this Friday, which it's currently Wednesday. Basically I'm gonna start going out with him to social events. So I have 2 things to go to, one on Friday or one on Sunday, and then I have another one next Friday. And I'm nervous. I've gone out on 2 errands with him myself. One of them was going to the grocery store, and that was fun because I basically shopped as I would have prior to pregnancy, except I wore him in the Ergo carrier. And I should say, one of the reasons I put him in the carrier as opposed to a stroller, like I'll wear him in the carrier when we're out and about, even if I'm only picking up something where I could just shove in the stroller. If it's a quick trip, I will keep him in the stroller because his car seat just latches into the stroller. However, if it's going to be something longer, I keep him out of the stroller. I am very paranoid about a flat head. And he likes this better anyways, and like I said, excuse to burn some extra calories. So I wore him and I went to 2 separate stores because I'm currently much closer to a discount grocery store here, so I can go there first. It never has everything, and then go to the second store. So I was able to shop for groceries like that, and that was great. And he was great, but the drive was very short there, so I didn't experience any fussiness while driving or anything. But I had to go run an errand that was about 15 minutes away yesterday, and I could have left him with my husband, but then again, I'm also breastfeeding, so it makes it easier to keep him on me and just keep him with me because we have frozen breast milk. I have about 2.5 day supply of frozen breast milk, but it's, you know, in the freezer, and so it's not really prepared for emergencies, you know, or like he gets hungry while I'm out. So it's best that we just use that for planned purposes. So I did experience my first going for a drive and him crying in the back seat. He did not cry the whole time, but oh my gosh, it's really hard to focus on the road. It's not really hard, like I was able to focus, but you're focusing on the road, but you're like, what's wrong with my baby? So but other than that, he only cried in the one direction. On the way back, he did not cry. He did not cry at the store. So far, he has been great for running errands. And so I'm hopeful that it'll continue staying that way. And I'm really excited to take him out for some social stuff. He is getting his shots soon too. So he's almost 2 months old. Aside from that, the baby is pretty much my life right now. And the house, which makes me feel like really stay-at-home mom like. And one exciting thing, you know, because you gotta add exciting things into your life, is since we bought these white sheets that you can see in the background here, I want to make sure that they stay white because I've bought white sheets in the past and they get yellow, and I looked it up and you can use baking soda and vinegar, so I tried that today and so far it seems good. So I'm really I'm excited about that, which, man, such a stay-at-home mom life, right? When you're excited about keeping your white linens white. So there will be probably a few changes to how I typically make videos. I do want to start making some routine videos and day in the life, since I've gotten into, like I said, a sort of routine, and my days look much different, but I would say much more interesting than prior to having a kid, because now it's very busy. And like I said, I'm doing a lot of things with him on me. And so it takes longer to do things. There's like different ways that I do stuff and everything. So that's kind of how things are going now. I was very lucky that my husband was at home, or will be at home, for a total of 2 months, the first 2 months of his life. That has made the move and everything easier. So we'll see how it goes when he goes back to work, and I will update you guys on that.